Hello YouTube. How's everything going out on the other side? Well, today what I've decided to do is do a redo on what to do when you buy a brand new bike. So you already seen my previous video on my second-hand bike. Now it's pretty much what to do when you're going to go buy a brand new bike. So the people who have the blessings, should I put it that way? Or the people who have the opportunity, that's better, and who can afford a brand new bike, you're in for a treat. So you're in the market now, finished your L's, and you want to go buy a bike. And you're like, well, I don't really want to get a second-hand bike because I have money for a brand new bike. And if you have money for a brand new bike, 100% go for it. Because if you already read this, if you already seen my second-hand bike, there's a lot of things to look out when you buy it. Like, you know, how's the bike, what's the condition it's in, and how, like, you know, the history and all that. But when you go buy a brand new bike, you don't have to know the history of the bike because it's brand new. You're the first owner and you're going to create history. Or you could trash it. Not many people trash it. It's only people who never ever ridden a bike before will want to trash it. But now so you got the money for it and you want to go buy a brand new bike. First thing you got to do, research on the bikes that you want to get. I have about a couple of bikes in mind. Research on them. You know, see what the reviews are. And if you have any mates or family friends or someone who rides a similar bike that you're looking at, go ask them. How's the handling? How's the power? Is it good? Will I be happy? That's the main thing. Will you be happy? After you research it and you got a couple of bikes in mind, start going to all the bike stores that they sell. So you got Honda, you got Kawasaki, you got Suzuki, you got Yamaha, you got Aisong. So go to the shops, the ones that you want to go for, and then just go sit on it. Like, go up to the dealer, look, I'm in store, I'm really interested in this bike. And once you get the guy's like, yeah, no worries, this is the bike, sit on it. Just go, you know, feel the weight. Because main thing when you buy a bike, it has to be comfortable. You're supposed to handle the bike. It's not because my mate bought that, so I'm going to go buy the exact same thing. Maybe it will work out. You know, I'm not saying that not all cases work out. But if it doesn't, what are you going to do? You're going to hate riding. You're going to be like, oh, this bike's so uncomfortable. It's so hard to turn. I'm so scared to ride. No, don't scar yourself. Riding is passion. It's fun. You do it for the passion and the fun and the thrill of it. Not because you're going to get shit scared later on. Don't buy it if that's going to... You know, if you're going to go through that, I recommend, you know, don't ride anymore. Because you're just going to get involved in a pretty nasty things in the future. So, you went to the dealer. Right? So you went to the dealer. You got the bike. Oh, you saw the bike. First thing you do, sit on it. So you sat on it, you know, it's comfortable, you love it. So, but don't say, oh, yep, that's the one. This is the one. Take it for a test ride. Next thing you do, take it for a test ride. Then go, oh yeah, you know, this is how the power works. This is where the power band is. This is how much torque I get at this many revs. Come back. Then go to the next dealer. Take it for a test ride. Feel the weight of that bike because it could be different. And then see where their power band is. Maybe the second bike's a bit faster. You'll be like, oh yeah, you know, I can feel a bit more power at like certain RPMs than the other bike. But the other bike has a more smoother gear shift. This one is like, you know, I can feel the shifts, whereas the other one you just go tap, tap. This one I can feel the shifting. Like, I don't like that. So you know, there's also people have like their own little personal things in bikes. So take that in mind as well. Just don't go, oh, I love this bike, you know. Do it, but like research before you go, I love this bike. It's similar to a car. So do that for all 4 bikes and start ticking off. You know, start going, oh yeah, this bike is good, but I don't like it at this point. Alright, cross that out. The next bike. I really like, you know, everything about it. It's just maybe it doesn't have fuel mileage. Something like that. You might be into like, you know, how much petrol, how many liters does the bike do? So you got to think about that as well. If you think about that too, you know, have a look at that. And I'm pretty sure Ninjas are pretty good at like fuel mileage and all that. So have a look into them. You know, cross that out. If it doesn't like it, cross it out. Maybe you'd be like, the next thing you might have in your list is it's good, but it's lacking a bit of power. So you might be looking at more powerful bike. So you want to get in the 600 range or the 500. I know Honda makes a 500 and that's one sweet bike. Look into that. One sweet bike. And once you get the perfect bike, the bike that's for you, buy it. Buy it. And then, what do? You not bloody pop a wheelie, not do 150 down a straight or something like that. Take it out for a little spin. Get the engine warmed up. Get the feel of the bike. How's it turning? Like that. You know? And then test the brakes, you know? How's the brakes? Like, where's my braking point? So test out both the brakes and see where the braking point is. Because that's really important. Say for example, someone pulled out right now. I exactly know where my friction point is. And I exactly know where to like slowly put in. Because if you don't have ABS and you pull the brakes in really hard, one, you could do an endo. That's pretty much, you know, getting the back up. So the tail up. And you might, you know, topple over with the bike on top of you. Or the wheels will lock up and you start fishtailing. So that's not good. So get a feel for your brake. Get a feel for your clutch. And then after you get used to this, then take it out for a good spin. Because you'll be safe. So I guess that's about it when you buy a brand new bike. Because there's not many problem you're going to find. You know, it's mechanically new. It's a new bike. It's not like, you don't have to look out for a lot of things. Like I said, the key points, what you need to look out for is, are you comfortable? Sit on some bikes, feel the weight of it, take it for a spin, feel how it rides on the road, and pretty much just buy it if you like it. So that's about it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, share, and also subscribe. Curry Rider signing out.